Today our topic is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. These two words might seem similar, but they are very different. Knowledge is what you know. It is the facts, the information, the skills you have learned. You can get knowledge from books, schools, teachers, or the internet. It is like having a toolbox filled with tools. But wisdom is not just about having tools. It's about knowing which tool to use, when to use it, and why. Wisdom is how you use your knowledge in life. It is about understanding, experience, and making good choices. Think of it this way. You can know how to drive a car because you learned the rules and practiced. But wisdom is knowing when to slow down, when to be patient, and how to stay calm in traffic. Knowledge is important, but wisdom is what helps you live a better life. Let me give you an example. Imagine you have a friend who knows everything about medicine. They can tell you the names of all the bones in the body, how the heart works, and which medicine to take for a headache. This friend has a lot of knowledge. But if this same friend stays up all night, eats junk food, and never exercises, they are not using their knowledge wisely. They know what is good for their health, but they are not applying it. This is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is knowing what to do. Wisdom is actually doing it. Another way to think about it is through mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. This is normal. But a wise person learns from their mistakes. They use their knowledge of what went wrong to make better choices next time. A person who only has knowledge might keep making the same mistakes because they are not thinking deeply about their actions. For example, if someone fails a test, they might say, "I didn't study enough." This is knowledge. But wisdom is when they ask themselves, "Why didn't I study? Was I distracted? How can I do better next time?" Wisdom is about reflection and growth. Now, let's talk about how to gain wisdom. It doesn't come from just reading books or going to school. Wisdom comes from experience. You have to live life, make choices, and learn from them. This is why older people are often seen as wise. They have lived longer, made more mistakes, and learned more lessons. But you don't have to be old to be wise. You can start gaining wisdom right now by paying attention to your life. Think about your decisions. Ask yourself why you do the things you do. Learn from your successes and failures. This is how wisdom grows. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, has a lot to say about wisdom. Stoics believe that wisdom is about understanding what you can control and what you cannot. You cannot control the weather or what other people think of you or the past. But you can control your actions, your thoughts, and your attitude. A wise person focuses on what they can control and lets go of what they cannot. This is a powerful idea. It helps you stay calm and strong, even when life is hard. Stoics also believe in learning from every situation. If something bad happens, don't just complain. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? This is how you turn knowledge into wisdom. Let me give you another example. Imagine you are at work and your boss criticizes your project. You might feel upset or angry. This is normal. But a wise person would take a moment to think. They would ask themselves, is this criticism fair? Can I learn something from it? How can I improve? Instead of reacting with emotion, they use their knowledge to grow. This is wisdom in action. It is not easy, but it is worth it. Wisdom helps you stay calm, make better choices, and improve yourself. Another important part of wisdom is humility. This means knowing that you don't know everything. Even the smartest person in the world does not know everything. A wise person is always ready to learn. They listen to others, ask questions, and stay open to new ideas. This is how they grow. On the other hand, someone who thinks they know everything will never gain wisdom. They will stop learning and stop growing. So, stay humble. Remember that there is always more to learn. Wisdom is also about balance. Life is not just about work or just about fun. It is not just about thinking or just about feeling. A wise person finds balance. They know when to work hard and when to rest. They know when to be serious and when to laugh. They know when to plan for the future and when to enjoy the present. This balance is not easy to find, but it is important. It helps you live a happy and meaningful life. Now, let's talk about how wisdom can help you in difficult times. Life is not always easy. There will be challenges, failures, and pain. This is normal. But wisdom can help you handle these tough times. A wise person knows that pain is temporary. They focus on what they can do, not on what they cannot. They stay strong and keep moving forward. This is not easy, but it is possible. Wisdom gives you the strength to face life's challenges with courage and calm. Wisdom also helps you build good relationships. A wise person knows how to listen, how to understand others, and how to be kind. They know that everyone is different, and they respect these differences. They don't judge quickly or get angry easily. Instead, they try to understand and help. This makes them good friends, partners, and leaders. If you want to build strong relationships, work on your wisdom. Finally, let's talk about how to start gaining wisdom today. You don't need to wait. You can start right now. First, pay attention to your life. Think about your choices and their results. Learn from your mistakes and successes. Second, read and learn, but don't stop there. Apply what you learn in your life. Knowledge is useless if you don't use it. Third, listen to others. Talk to people who are different from you. Learn from their experiences. Fourth, stay humble. Remember that you don't know everything, and that's okay. Fifth, practice patience. Wisdom takes time. You won't become wise overnight, but every step counts. In conclusion, knowledge and wisdom are both important, but they are not the same. Knowledge is about knowing. Wisdom is about doing. Wisdom helps you use your knowledge to live a better life. It comes from experience, reflection, and balance. It helps you stay calm in tough times, build good relationships, and grow as a person. So, don't just focus on gaining knowledge. Work on gaining wisdom too. It will make your life richer, deeper, and more meaningful. Remember, life is not just about what you know. It's about how you use what you know. This is the path to a wise and fulfilling life.